Hi everyone. So, this is going to be number 6 of Jiu-Jitsu training insights. I honestly thought that by this time I'd have run out of things to say, but just a couple of ideas have just come to me, so I thought I would log them down. Okay, so let's start. Right. 97% of Jiu-Jitsu academies out there have a shit structure to the sessions. Okay? And this is what I mean. You'll have an hour to an hour and a half class where you're going to turn up, you're not going to know what you're going to be doing. The instructor's going to be like, we're doing this today, and next session we're doing this, and you might get 10's a bit much, but I'm sure it happens in places, but like let's say 3 to 5 new techniques that might be related or might not be related. You don't know, okay, because it's all down to what the instructor wants to show you. So on Monday you could be learning 5 different things. You train a couple of days later on a Wednesday, 5 completely unrelated things. You just don't know what you're going to get, all right? But also with that, the problem is like white belts and coloured belts all together, all learning the same stuff. Like, that's not right. Like, once you get your blue belt, you should know enough to have that foundation, that blueprint in place, that you just need to go off and practice your own stuff. Okay, you need to ask your instructor, I need help with this, and he'll help you. So the way things, a more effective way, and you all know what I'm talking about with this class structure. You turn up, you do a warm-up, shit warm-up, right? Turn up, you do this warm-up, yeah, rolling around the mats for 10 years. After you've done that, you see some random techniques, and then you do a little bit of sparring from the knees, yeah? This is just not efficient, yeah? This is just not practical, and you're just not going to get good at jiu-jitsu like that, or it's going to take you a very long time to get good at jiu-jitsu, yeah? Right, a much better strategy for the academies would be this. White belt separated, okay? That means that the instructor gets them all into that program together, all right? The break falls, the hip escapes, all the fundamental movements can all be taught then. Also, the instructor can give them all a base set of techniques to work with, okay? I'm just going to think off the top of my head now, yeah? Single leg, double leg. How to defend a single and double, i.e., let's say sprawl, okay? How to pull guard correctly, okay? If you're doing guard, sweep, submit, take the back. That's all you can do off your back, okay? When you're on top, passing the guard, standing and kneeling variations, side control, and a couple of submissions, mount, control, a couple of submissions, back, control, and a couple of submissions, and that transition between those 3 good positions. Then the escapes. That's the blueprint right there. That's the blueprint right there, okay? So they all need to be on the same page with that. They all need to know that inside out. Once they get to 4-stripe white belt, or even you can say blue belt then they can join the regular session, okay? Now once you get a blue belt and you know all that basic shit, then it's time for you to specialize in what you like. Now I'm not saying you're a blue belt and you're an expert and you're gonna, I know everything, I don't need help from the instructor. But the instructor who's giving you that blue belt should then be like, right, I know whatever his name is, I know he knows these certain fundamental basics that I've shown him. I know he knows those. But one student's going to come to you and say, I really like the over-under pass. Can you help me with that? Of course, mate. Another one's going to say, I really love a knee cut. Can you help me with that? Great, of course I'll help you with that. This whole thing of getting everyone on the mat to do the same bollocks, it's rubbish. It's rubbish. Yeah? So, once they have their blue belt, they should start to specialise, because everyone's game's different, right? So it makes sense that from blue to black, these people are practicing what they like and what they want to practice. And you might be a black belt, you see them and think, mate, don't do that. That's rubbish. I taught you better than that, you know. Try this, okay? That's surely going to happen, okay? But what you're going to see is that everyone's going to get better quickly, and there's going to be more passion in the room because everyone's working on different stuff. You say, well, how does that work? All right, it's very simple. Let's say it's an hour and a half session, right? Of not the white belts now. We've said what we would do in the white belt session, the beginners program. Of the colour belt session, hour and a half, all right? The first 45 minutes is going to be free drilling, okay? Now this is where everyone pairs up. They're all colour belts, and they practice 5 minutes each. 5, 5, 5, 5. And they practice whatever the fuck they want to practice. Yeah? So they've got to come to the session. They can't be like, oh, what are we doing today? No, they've got to come to the session knowing what they're doing. Preferably with notes written down. Okay? I'm practicing my single leg, and then I'm going to practice guard, collar and sleeve, getting the tension, the sweep, the submission, the back take, linking them all up. Example. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas your partner is going to be, and the next thing, you have to tell them, you don't just copy what your partner's doing. Oh, what are you drilling today, mate? Oh yeah, I'll try a bit of that. No, mate, that's not what you're going to do. You're going to drill what you're going to drill. And what you're going to find, if the room is run like that, everyone's going to get very good very quickly. Okay? So that's the 45 minutes drilling. Then there's a short intermission, all right? Everyone has a little drink, gets ready. The 45 minutes sparring. Now it's down to the instructor. The instructor might say, look guys, for the next month we're doing specific training in the sparring portion. Okay? Or it might be, the instructor says, for the next month we're doing free sparring in the sparring portion. That way everyone turns up and they know what's going to happen. They know. They don't just turn up to the gym and say, oh, I don't know what we're doing today. You know, last week was berimbolo, today might be a flying armbar. No. Everyone's turning up to the gym, yeah, the boss of themselves, and they're like, in the drilling, I'm practicing this, and this. Yeah? And in the sparring, well, all of us know it's going to be specific for the next month, for example. Yeah, so everyone's on a level playing field then. Everyone knows what they're doing. Yeah? And everyone's men on the mats. You know, not little children. I think some instructors have got this kind of sickness about them where they love to be in charge. Yeah? And love to be the centre of attention, where they're showing the techniques like it's a fucking stage show. Yeah? Like, that just kills me. Yeah? And you see people watching, they're just like the life is draining out of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, whereas you go to somewhere where they train like this, and mate, everyone's on fire. There's an atmosphere in the room because everyone's training. Yeah? So, as opposed to that shitty class system that everyone seems to be doing, yeah, where you spar for 10 minutes, this new way of doing it, you're drilling for 45 minutes, and then you're sparring for 45 minutes. You're getting way more training. And in the coloured belt training session as well, there's no rolling up and down, doing our hip escape. That's just wasting time. Do you know what I'm saying? Guys, do your own fucking warm up. If you really need me, I'll lead a warm up for you. But it's going to be dynamic stretching, a little bit of jumping on the spot. You know, getting every single joint moving in the body. Okay, just to get you ready for training. Okay, 10 minutes. Okay, very, very, very simple. All right. Okay, guys. So that is what it comes down to with that. Okay, so session formula: out with the old, in with the new. Best way to do it. Got an hour and a half, 45, half drills, half sparring. All right, we're all grown ups. That's the best way to do it. Okay. The next thing, especially when we're in this COVID-19 lockdown bollocks, yeah, because it is bollocks, yes, it's one big lie, yeah, but I'm not even going to get into that now, yeah, I spend so much time looking into that shit, it actually pisses me off, yeah, oh, take our rights away, but keep us safe, yeah, right, but at this point, now is the perfect time to make an example of this, training outside of jiu-jitsu, the amount of people I hear, and they're like, oh yeah, oh, I can't wait to get back to jiu-jitsu. Oh yeah, well, but when jiu-jitsu was open, they never used to train. They always used to sit there. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, you'll get back to jiu-jitsu and then you'll be like, oh man, oh yeah, oh, I'm really tired. I wish I had a little bit more quarantine or a lockdown. Like, what the fuck? Like, just get on with it. Get on with it. You can't go to your gym right now. Yeah? So forget about it. Yeah? But there's so much more that you could be doing. You could be doing weight training. You could be doing 10-minute high intensity HIIT workouts. What, you don't know what HIIT workout is, yeah? I'll tell you what, yeah? Do 300 fucking burpees and tell me how that is, yeah? 200, yeah? 10 minutes. You're going to be fucked, yeah? And some slow, steady cardio, i.e. running, 20 minutes, half an hour, go for a run. You know, you'll go, when the gym's open, you'll hit the mats and you'll not only be in shape, you're going to enjoy it more because you're in shape, you know? Don't just sit down at this time and complain and mope and moan and just stuff your face and be lazy. Because when you get back on the mats, you're just still going to be moaning, oh, I'm so unfit. Of course you're fucking unfit. The past fucking months you just sat on your ass and stuffed your face. Yeah? It's not hard. Grab some basic equipment or do the HIIT workout. You don't need nothing for that. Or go for a run. You don't need anything for that. You got trainers. You got trainers, right? You can go for a run. Yeah? Oh, I don't like running. Well, fucking sit at home and moan then. Yeah, that's not my problem. Yeah? There's plenty of things, yeah, that you can be doing. Yeah? So moaning is just, it's just, you know, stop fucking moaning. Yeah? You're not in jail. You're in jail. You've got no equipment, guys. You've got nothing. You're in a fucking cell for 23 hours a day. Yeah? Some of you need to go and fucking try that, yeah? Because when you come out of that, mark my words, guarantee, yeah? When you come out of that, you'll be a completely different fucking person. Yeah? This is fucking easy. Easy. I've got a whole house to walk around in. I go out multiple times a day. I don't go out once a day. I go out the fuck I want to go out. Yeah? And I got my workouts. And I read. And I watch stuff on YouTube. Amazing. Amazing. I was so burnt out before. I'm actually thankful for the rest. Yeah? So guys, don't be lazy. Train. Right? It's good for you. It's good for your mind. It's good for your body. It's good for your sight. It's good for everything. Okay? So, that's it today. I've got nothing else to say today. Yeah, I want to go and chill. Session format, out with the old, in with the new, and training outside of jiu-jitsu. And also, look, when this is over and you're not on the mats, get a gym session in every week. Go and lift some weights. Yeah? Like, go and lift some weights. Do the run, do the high intensity stuff as well as your jiu-jitsu. Yeah, and just make sure that when you're on the mat, you are actually training, okay? Because like we said before in the previous videos, all this, oh yeah, I trained 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever, and you just sit there, rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. So just do that little bit extra on the side, and it will have a positive impact on your jiu-jitsu, okay? Right, guys. So, enjoy the rest of your evening, yeah? Peace.